Hello everyone, welcome back to Midwest Snowglobe Repair and Enchantment. So today I have another Disney Snowglobe that we are gonna fix up today. It's a Moods of Tinkerbell Snowglobe. And I looked these up, I guess there's a set of three. This one, besides the water being pretty yellow, it looks pretty good on the outside. And I did notice, though, the music box is stuck. I can't even move it, period. So I'm going to have to open that part up, see what's going on there. But I bet little WD-40 might do the trick for that. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get started here. So first we need to remove the bottom cover. Let's see if it will come off a little easy. Oh, yeah, that came off pretty easy. Yep, no corrosion, so I think it just needs a little WD-40 here. Let's see, I got it right over here. Just a little spray right inside here. And there it goes. Nice little melody it's got. Let's see, it's called Gymnopedie #1 by Sadie Eric. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Alright, so while that is doing its thing, we will go ahead and get started. Let's see, just a little bit of glue down in here. So let's see, I think I might have to use my hair dryer for a short amount of time just to get that glue to melt some. That did the trick. Yep, there we go. Cutting through. I just don't want any of that glue to go down into the globe. I've had that happen a couple of times. It's always a pain to get all of it out. Even with the hairdryer, it's on there kind of thick. Alright, I think that'll be okay. Yep, for now. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to mark this, and then we will keep track of where the figurine is supposed to be placed. There we go. Alright, I don't need that part anymore. Alright, now I'm ready to take my needle nose pliers and we'll get the figurine out. It's on there. Just a little tight, and it's a little deep down in there, like my finger can barely reach down there and touch it. See, something is written on the stopper down there. I can't really tell yet what it is. Ooh. Careful, careful. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can just slip like that. Can break the glass or the figurine, so let's really hope I did not do that, because I hate gluing those back together. Okay, let's see. Well, it did break the needle just a little, but I think I could use just a little bit of super glue to make that stand up again. Other than that, though, not too bad. Alright, let's get this stuff out. Try to save the original glitter if I can. Hopefully it's not all stained. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's definitely a different language. Can't really tell if it's Japanese or Chinese. If you know, let me know in the comments. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned up and then we'll be back. Okay, everything is all cleaned up now. So let's go ahead. We're ready to start putting it all back together. Get some water in here. Stop there for now. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. Now today, since I don't have any more clear Elmer's glue, I just happened to get this for a very low price in an Amazon order. A little bit of glycerin. So today we're gonna give it a shot and see how it works for us in this one. Oh, looks like there's another cap here. Yep, I didn't realize that was there. Okay, so we'll put some in here. Not real sure how much I want to put in, so we'll just see how that ratio works. It clears up. Alright, and I was able to preserve the original glitter, so I'm gonna kind of give this a stir, get it moving, and then dump it in. There we go. Looks like that was just the right amount that I needed. And now we're ready to put Tinkerbell back in. And the glitter seems to be moving pretty similar as if I put glue in there. So, not too bad. Can't quite remember what I paid for that little bottle, but what I do remember is that I was thinking that's really not too bad of a price. And I am one that tries to be a little bit more on the frugal side, if I can help it. Okay, this is a little bit of a tighter stopper for this, so I gotta really watch what I'm doing. Wow. Just feel like I'm finger wrestling in here, or the thumb war, whatever you want to call that. Another thing that makes this tough is the candle part of the figurine here. It makes it a little harder for me to, because I'm trying not to break that off. Getting close. And this one, my wife ended up wanting. Somebody originally was going to sell it after I had fixed it up. And so I just decided to go ahead and make him an offer. And I'll fix it and be part of our collection. And sure enough, he had all three of them for sale. One of them is all good and in our collection already. And the other looks okay, but for some reason it's missing all of these legs. So somehow, some way, I need to figure out how I'm going to make new ones that go along together. Wow, this is really tight. I have not struggled with a stopper like this in a long time. Ugh. And I would have took the globe out, but it's so flush with the candle, I was afraid I was going to break it, and I really didn't want that. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on a pause. It's close, but I don't want to linger too much on just this. That was quite a bit of wrestling I had to do. I mean, I think she could turn to the right just a smidge, but I think I'm just going to leave it alone. It doesn't look too bad. And I already got, there is no air bubble, so that's good. One less thing to really have to wrestle with. So now we're pretty much ready to go ahead and put the music box back on after we seal this up. And I have to admit, I didn't put too much glycerin in there, and it actually seems to be doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty impressed with it. Alright. I've got everything dried up already here, so let's start to seal her up. Make it so you can see a little better. Let's see. Oh, I missed a little bit here. I'm going to put a little bit of extra there because I see that it had a pretty good gap. And I don't want that to come loose. Okay, and then we'll give that thing a minute to cool down. And then all I have left to do is to put the music box back on. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera real quick, and then I'll get this onto the pedestal. Okay, you guys, here she is. Had originally yellowed water. This really wasn't too difficult of a flip besides the stopper giving me some trouble. But definitely all worth it. Get a little visual of all these really cool details. Yeah, my wife really likes this one. So I'll go ahead and we'll give it a shake. And I'll wind up the music box. And you can really see now just how slow that glitter does move. And I didn't use near the amount of glycerin as I typically would with the Elmer's glue. So I think I just might continue to go ahead and use that precise glycerin. Just a little easier. Didn't seem to use as much, which I really like. Thanks you guys for coming back and watching my channel again. Can't wait to do the other one with you.